Hello everyone, we're super excited to be holding our first competition. We're going to make a couple of videos going over what the workouts are going to be. I'll try not to forget everything. But first workout that we're going to announce is going to be the run. It is going to be approximately 1.9 miles or 3 kilometers. All the ladies will be starting off at exactly 8 a.m. Men will all be starting off at 8:10. We will be going over this workout briefly at 7:45, so we ask that everyone shows up and is warmed up as they need to be, because you won't have much time after we go over it quickly in order to get yourself ready for the actual race. So we will have check-in the Friday night before, as well as sometime that Saturday morning. So we'll release those times, what exactly it'll be, but we'll make sure you have enough time to get checked in and get yourself loosened up for the first event. So we'll go over the route of the run and exactly how everything will flow through. So we have a nice little drawing up here displaying our building and some of the streets around it. So if anything doesn't make sense, feel free to throw comments out there. We'll be happy to explain stuff to you. So here's 515 where we're at. Here's our parking lots. Here are the streets adjacent to it. We will have all the ladies as well as all the males start off. We'll have a line taped off where everyone will start. We'll say 3, 2, 1, go. Everyone will take off. The route will lead you to the end of our parking lot. At the end of our parking lot, you will take a right into the street, which is Southeast Gateway Drive. You will take this street all the way, I believe it's north, until you come to a crossway. We'll take that to the left. We'll have people at each of these intersections so you know exactly where you're going. You'll take that left onto Southeast 28th Street all the way until you get to a dead end. At that dead end, we'll have people there. We will also have a blue rubber band. A blue rubber band, which you will need to pick up. You can put it around your wrist if you need to, which will basically verify that you got to the first turnaround spot. So once you get to the blue rubber band, you'll pick it up. You're going to turn around right back where you came from. Go right back to that intersection. We're going to take a right back on that road, all the way back past the parking lot where you started, all the way up this road until we get to a stop sign. At that stop sign, once again, we'll have people there. We'll have a red rubber band, which you need to pick up, put on your wrist, show you got to the second turnaround. Once you get there, turn back around until we get to the parking lot again. Once we get in the parking lot, we're going to take a right, run all the way back until we get to our building. The way we're going to have everyone finish is we're actually going to run in the doors back into 515. So that's when your time will finish, is when you run in the doors here. So we'll go over what that's going to look like exactly so that everyone is comfortable with how it's going to start and finish. So. This will actually be the door that you're going to finish through. So obviously, as you can see, only one person's going to fit through at a time. Obviously, be careful who you're running with. We just want to make sure there's no ties. So you're going to be running through one at a time. So our start line will be out here. As much as you can see in the darkness, we'll have it taped off where everyone's going to start at. That's where everyone will start. You'll run out, take a right, run all the way up there, come back, run back in the parking lot. When you run through here, Katie's going to be our demo person. She will run through. As soon as she runs through, we'll have a corral of people. You will line up directly behind the person that you finished behind. We will hand you a piece of paper with your number that you finished at. We'll be writing down times to correspond with it. The important part is your placing, but we'll also have the times to correspond with it as well. So just make sure you line up directly behind the person that you finished behind. We'll get you the paper. You'll stay in line until we have someone get the paper from you and make sure that we got your name that corresponds with you. So make sure you stay in your order and make sure you don't lose out on whatever placings you finish it. So did I miss anything on those details?
No, I think you're good. No? The parking lot, it's behind the building. So
the
opposite of where you're going to park.
The parking lot that we will be running is going to be opposite of where you park. So there is parking lot space behind the building where no one will be parking. That's where we're running out and back in. Parking where people will be actually parking their cars is in front of the building, which you can see there. So we actually ran out the back of the building, ran back in the back of the building. So I think we got everything covered there. First event, roughly 2-mile run. So
anyone that doesn't like this one will like it.
Anyone that doesn't like this workout will most likely like the next one. So stay tuned.